Hi there, I'm Kimberly Yu and I am a nutrition and dietetics student from Cebu Doctors University. Today I'm going to be showing you a video on how to conduct a nutrition assessment. There will be 6 parts ranging from A down to F, each letter corresponding to a different part in the nutritional assessment process. A for anthropometric, B for biochemical, C clinical, D dietary, E ecological, F for functional assessment. I'll be showing you how these are done in our situational video with my father who will be acting as my patient. So stick around for that. I'll see you in a bit. Now, before we proceed to the situational video, for the benefit of those who have never heard of this process before, I would like to give a little information about each step in the nutrition assessment process. The first letter is A, which stands for anthropometry. Anthropometric assessment is getting the measurements of physical dimensions, such as height or weight, in order to provide information about a person's nutritional status. These measurements taken are often compared to normal values of other people in the same age group. This provides a better idea on the person's nutritional status. Next, we have biochemical assessment. This uses laboratory measurements of serum protein, serum micronutrient levels, serum lipids, and immunological parameters to assess general nutritional status and to identify specific nutritional deficiencies. The results of some biochemical parameters can often be caused by deficiencies or overdoses of some vitamins, minerals, and nutrients. This is why we, as nutritionist dietitians, need to also look at these biochemical tests even though we're not the ones conducting them. Next, we have clinical assessment. In nutrition, we conduct a nutrition-focused physical exam, or NFPE. Here, we examine our patients from the literal top of their heads down to their toes. We check for signs of deficiencies or any abnormalities that would indicate any nutritional deficiency. Some examples of deficiencies or abnormalities include dryness and brittleness of the hair, rashes or paleness of the skin, edema in the body, or even pain in the stomach when palpitated. In our NFPE, we note these abnormalities and then try to correlate them with possible nutritional reasons as to why these have manifested. The next step is dietary assessment. This is used to determine the quality of dietary intake as well as try to associate dietary intake with the risk or even the presence of disease-related outcomes. We use information gathered through nutrition surveys such as the 24-hour recall and the usual dietary intake. Aside from trying to interpret this information, we also use it as a basis on which we conduct a nutrition counseling, nutrition intervention, or even nutrition teaching. The next letter is E for ecological assessment. This is done to obtain information about the prevalence and geographic distribution of nutritional disorders within a community or a specified population group. It can also be used to identify high-risk groups and to assess the role of different community factors in nutritional deficiency. When assessing an individual person, ecological assessment can also be used to find out possible reasons for this person's nutritional status. For example, if the person has a negative nutritional status, we could look into possible financial reasons, family situations, or even area of residence. The last step is functional assessment. This uses tests such as hand grip test and CAT's activities of daily living test in order to reflect the failure of function or physiologic process of the body that are results of nutritional deficiency. So now that you guys know more about the topic, let's get to the scene. So, sir, you're listed here Samuel Yu. You prefer to be called Mr. Yu or Samuel?
Any?
Alright, so let's talk. I'll call you Sam. So, Sam, I just want to confirm a few things just to clarify. It says here your family history is liver cancer on your father's side, breast cancer on your sister's side, colon cancer on your brother, and asthma. Is that correct?
Correct.
Alright. And then your medical history is that you have asthma and hypertension. That's all? Nothing else?
Hypertension is controlled. Actually, even asthma is controlled. But
Okay.
I have that.
Better safe than sorry, right? So non-allergies, it just says here that as long as it's not fresh, the seafood, that's the only time you have a reaction, right?
Mm.
All right. So today I'll be doing a few tests for you. I'll get your anthropometric data, and we'll be doing a nutrition-focused physical exam. Is that okay?
Okay.
All right. So let's start with the measurements of your height and weight. So
Okay. Where will I go?
just over there. Alright, so sir, I'll be getting your standing height.
Okay.
Apart. Arms back, stand straight. Alright. So it is. Okay. Okay. I'll sit back, please. Okay. Okay. Thank you. Leg straight now, sir. Straight up. So are you okay with that so far, sir? Any problems with the measurement?
No problem.
Alright, so let's proceed.
Okay.
Now, before we move on to the nutrition-focused physical exam, I just want to talk a little bit about the part that I did not do in the video, which was the Skinful Test. Now, I didn't do this again because I did not have the skin caliper. So, here's a little discussion about it. For the Skinful Test, there are three common areas that are usually measured: the suprailiac, the subscapular, and the thigh. So I'm going to demonstrate that for you now, just point them out, since I don't have the skin caliper to actually show you how to get it. For the suprailiac, it's here in the abdomen. So you can ask the patient to lift up their shirt, and you'll have to grab or pinch with your fingers the skin here, and then you'll use the caliper. So for the thigh skin fold, your patient should be wearing shorts or underwear or boxers in order to have access to the skin of their legs. So, just like the other one, you will pinch the skin of their thigh and use the skin caliper there. For the last skin fold, you'll have to ask your patient to remove the clothes on their upper body so that you can have access to the suprailiac, which is here below the shoulder blade.
Too tight, sir?
That's okay.
Okay. So sir, next I'll be taking your pulse rate. Is it okay if I touch you?
Okay.
Alright. Okay. Okay. I'm going to be taking your temperature now. Is it okay if I lift your shirt a bit?
Okay.
Okay. sir, next I'm going to be doing a physical exam. Is that okay if I touch you?
Okay.
So that'll be from your head down to your feet. No problems there.
Okay.
Alright. That's good. How's the day so far, sir? Is it okay?
It's okay.
You mentioned earlier you're hungry. Are you still hungry?
If no more.
That's good. Well, anyway, you can always get a snack anyway later if you change your mind. So, sir, let's start.
Okay.
Okay. So I'll be touching your hair now. Okay, it's okay.
None.
Can you please open your mouth, sir? Wait, put down. Yeah, that's good. That's good, sir. Thank you. Okay, next, moving down. I'll be touching your arms. It's okay. No pain. Nothing.
None.
Alright, let me see your hands, sir. Oh, aren't we sweet? Okay. Now I'll be looking at your back. Could you lean forward a little, sir, please? Okay. That good? That okay?
Yeah.
Alright. Next, down to your legs. Here, sir. No pain. That's okay.
Okay.
Here, sir. Nothing. That's fine.
Okay.
It's fine. Okay. Very good, sir. Thank you very much. So, sir, you had your laboratory test earlier today, right? Right. Do you have your results now, or are you getting it later?
I don't know. It's with your secretary, I think.
Okay, so I'll just ask it from her in a bit. Okay. So let's move on to our dietary assessment, sir. Do you know what entails dietary assessment?
No.
Right. So
Enlighten me.
I'll be asking you, how are your meals normally prepared? Who prepares them? And I'll also be asking about your usual intake. So it's what you've been eating the past 24 hours and things like that, just to get a better idea of what's going on. Okay. All right. So your primary source at home of food is do you usually buy your meals or do they cook at home?
Cook at home.
Cooked at home, okay. So who usually cooks these meals for you, sir?
You have a helper and a daughter chef.
Oh, okay, that's nice. Okay. Do you have any dietary restrictions, sir? You mentioned earlier asthma and hypertension. Anything there?
None.
So none.
I can eat anything as long as it's fresh.
Okay, that's good. So now I'm going to ask you about your usual dietary intake. So try to think about what you've eaten in the past 24 hours. So, sir, what did you have for breakfast yesterday? I have some materials here you can use to give you an example. So it's like a cup, half a cup, things like that. So you can use them as reference if you want. Okay? So, what did you have for breakfast yesterday, sir?
Oatmeal.
Oatmeal, okay. So how much oatmeal did you eat? It's about
One and a half.
Okay.
Cup.
1.5 cup. Anything else for breakfast?
Coffee.
Okay, how much coffee?
1 glass.
1 glass. Is this
1 mug.
1 mug? Is this instant coffee or brewed coffee?
Instant coffee.
Instant. Any brand particularly?
Copico.
Copico.
LA.
LA. Okay. Next, is that all you had for breakfast?
Yes.
So, did you have a morning snack?
No.
No. What about lunchtime?
Lunchtime. Have rice.
Rice. How many cups rice?
Maybe 1/2 cup.
1/2 cup. So about this much. Okay. What about your sud answer? What about your rice? Your viand?
Bayan.
Yeah.
Yeah, lechon.
Lechon. Wow. I'm Suya, sir. Wow.
Yeah.
How much lechon?
Maybe 1 cup.
1 cup? Okay. Anything else? Rice, lechon, no vegetables, sir?
With vegetables.
Okay, what vegetables did you eat, sir?
Chinese pechay.
Pechay. Okay, sounds good. How much pechay did you eat, sir?
About this much.
Okay, sounds good. Nice balanced meal. Anything else for lunch? Soft drinks, soda?
No, just water.
Okay, how about your afternoon snack?
No afternoon
No
snack.
afternoon snack. Wow. Okay, how about dinner?
Dinner. I think I had pasta.
Pasta. Okay, what kind of pasta? What's your sauce?
Forgot the name.
Was it a red sauce?
It's a red sauce.
Red sauce.
With meat.
With meat. Okay. Okay, how much pasta, how much sauce do you have, estimate?
Probably 2 cups.
2 cups pasta. And then your your sauce is about the same?
Yeah, no, not so much. Just enough.
Okay, let's say about 1 cup, you think?
Probably
Or less. Okay, so less. Anything else aside from your spaghetti or your pasta, sir?
Had cheese.
Cheese. What kind of cheese? So just like on the top or something on the side with wine, maybe?
On top.
On top. So just a bit, I guess, right?
Yeah.
Maybe like a tablespoon?
Yeah.
Okay.
And 2 slices of bread.
Wow. Okay. What kind of bread? Wheat or white?
White bread.
White bread. So this is sandwich bread, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Anything else for your dinner?
No more.
And midnight snack? Do you have snack?
None.
None. Okay. So this is all you ate in the last 24 hours?
Yeah.
Okay. Sounds good. Sir, I'm going to do a few physical tests for you now. Can you try to follow me? Raise your arms forward. Alright, raise your arms up. A little to the side. Alright, and try to extend your arms back if you can. That's okay? No problems there?
No problem.
Alright, how about this one? 90 degrees. Also in the front, 90 degrees. And stretch. Okay, so no problems there.
No problem.
Very good. Okay, so next I'm going to ask you to do stand and sit for about 30 seconds. There's no rush to how many you can do. You can do it as slowly as you want or as fast as you want. Yeah, then sit. Yeah, just like that. So for about 30 seconds. Is that cool? Okay, ready?
How many times for 30 seconds?
I'll interpret that later. But just as many as you can, sir. There's no problem.
Okay.
Ready? Okay, 3. You can stand up, sir. And start. You're doing great, sir.
Okay, thank you.
Press up, and you're done. Okay, now, sir, we're going to be doing a functional reach test. Could you align your shoulder to the tip of the tape measure? Yeah,
Sure.
just like that. Yeah. So next, you're gonna have to lift your arms and then bend as forward as you can without getting out balance. Is that okay?
Okay.
All right. So we'll do this for 3 times. So first trial, you can start now. Okay. All right. Again.
Again?
Yep. 2 more times. Okay. Again. Last one. Okay. Thank you. now, sir, I'm going to ask you a few questions about your daily life. That's all right. So I want you to answer if you're independent in doing them, need assistance, or you are completely dependent on someone in doing them. That's okay. So using the telephone, can you do it alone?
Yes.
Alright. That's like dialing numbers, looking up numbers. That's right. So traveling, sir, are you able to drive your own car, travel alone without assistance?
Without assistance.
Okay. Shopping, able to choose your own food and clothing, able to purchase them?
Yes.
Alright. How about your preparing meals? Are you able to plan and cook full meals if you're to do it yourself? Or do you need someone else to do it for you?
Somebody
No?
does it for me.
But can you do it yourself?
Yes. I
Alright.
can do it for
Alright.
myself.
Again, same third question. Housework, if you had to do it, are you able
I
to
can
do
do
it
it
alone?
by myself.
Even heavy work, lifting, scrubbing?
Yes.
Alright.
You want to see a sample?
I believe you. I was touching you earlier. I know you're strong.
Okay.
How about dressing, sir? Able to choose your own clothes, put it on, take it off?
No problem.
No problem. So on your own as well. Alright. So that's the assessment for today.
Okay.
Do you have any concerns or questions?
No.
Alright. Well, it's very nice to meet you. I will ask my secretary to contact you again if ever there's a problem after I interpret the results.
Okay.
Alright. Thank you very
Thank
much,
you.
Mr. Yu. Nice to see you. And that concludes our video. Thanks for watching, guys.